Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? At this time, we would like to request that all guests clear the aisles and be seated so we may begin the commencement exercises celebrating Stranahan High School's 68 years of academic excellence and the class of 2025. Welcome all distinguished guests, parents, and faculty. On behalf of Stranahan High School's faculty and administration, we are pleased to have you in attendance as we honor our graduates. Today, we will honor every graduate by calling their name as they walk across the stage. The graduation ceremony is designed to provide memories and impressions that will last a lifetime. Graduates, parents, and faculty members have worked tirelessly to reach this moment, and every graduate has the right to hear his or her name called. We ask that you treat this special moment with dignity and respect. We would also remind you that student speeches do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the School Board of Broward County. The audience is requested to remain seated during the commencement exercise. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, please remain seated until the last graduate exits the room. Graduates will be photographed by our professional photographer as they receive their diploma. Parents will have the opportunity to purchase their graduates' pictures at a later time. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you all silence your cell phones at this time. Refrain from whistling, shouting, or showing any disrespect during the processional of the graduates. Now please join me as we welcome the graduating class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors by our Marine Corps Junior ROTC and remain standing for the national anthem sung by Ms. Hadassah Cassius, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by our SGA President, Ilcia Mazaregos Ordonez. Please remain standing until the colors leave the stage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome Stranahan High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Joshua Philpart.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Joshua Philpart, Assistant Principal. At this time, I'm honored to present our platform guest. Please hold your applause until the end of the introductions. On the first row, please welcome our principal, Mrs. Nicola Gale. Mrs. Sarah Leonardi, Broward County School Board Member, District 3. Dr. Howard Hepburn, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Valerie Wanza, Chief Strategy and Innovation Officer. Mrs. Holly Darbar, Central Regional Director. Mr. Joseph Balchunas, Central Regional Director. On the second row, please welcome Mr. Robert Goodwin, Stranahan High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Brooke Smith, Stranahan High School Assistant Principal. Ms. Kamara Sannon, Stranahan High School Intern Principal. Mrs. Lizandra Harris, New River Middle School Principal. Mr. Osley Gill, Riverland Elementary School Principal. On the third row, we welcome Ms. Esther Dawkins, School Counseling Director and Senior Counselor. Mr. Kenneth Hart, Senior Class Sponsor. Ms. Nandita Arjun, Class of 2025, valedictorian. Mr. Montesir Obach, Class of 2025, salutatorian. Ms. Daenerys Watson, Senior Class President. Ms. Ilcia Mazarregos Ordonez, Class of 2025, SGA President. At this time, it is my honor and pleasure to present our principal, Mrs. Nicola Gale.
Thank you, Mr. Philpart. Good afternoon, family, parents, guardians, staff members, and distinguished guests. Thank you for being here today to celebrate the graduates of 2025. I stand before you today as the proud principal of Stranahan High School, ready to celebrate a phenomenal group of students who will transition into adulthood. Graduates, today must bring numerous emotions, and I'm sure you might be saying to yourselves, wow, I finally made it. This was a long journey. This was a long journey. I get to walk across the stage and so many others. Take a moment to congratulate yourselves for all you have done to earn your high school diploma. Don't be nervous. Collecting your diploma today is the easy part, so please embrace the moment with pride. When my journey began at Stranahan High School in November 2024, I did not know what to expect. That uncertainty allowed me to take in all that Stranahan High School has to offer and take responsibility for my future. Apple inventor and pioneer Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." Graduates, that is exactly what I want you to do. Take responsibility for your future. Remember, every decision you make and every action you take should be guided by what you want your results to be for your future. You hold the keys to your success. I want to thank you all for embracing me wholeheartedly when I entered the campus. It was the best decision that I got to make to be at Stranahan High School. Remember, every decision and every action should take you to wherever you want to go. The sky's the limit. You immediately welcomed me as your principal and trusted my opinion, my decisions, and my genuine love for you. The timing was perfect. As I look at you today, my heart is full. This is a class that consistently conducts themselves with grace. Parents, thank you for shaping these amazing individuals into who they are today through your guidance, support, and love. As a product of Broward County Public Schools, I remember how my high school years shaped who I am today. The magnet program expectations, the parental expectations, the responsibility of fulfilling all requirements, the time spent with friends, the hours worked after school earning money, the multiple assignments due, even when some of them were completed last minute, the relationships gained with the staff who were instrumental in my growth, and most importantly, decided what I want to do after high school. Remember to choose a path that is tailored for you. You should love what you do so it's not considered a job. As you transition, there will be obstacles, joy, and decisions that will forever shape who you are. Make every moment count. Family, parents, guardians, staff, and dignitaries, we are sitting among greatness. Each graduate is unique, and each graduate represents a piece of the puzzle that represents the future. They sit among you as the future of multiple sectors of society. They enter fields of study that include a path to college, career, and the armed forces. They will be a part of teams, or they'll be leading teams, but they'll be certainly great at what they do. Over the last couple weeks, I've had the pleasure of celebrating the accomplishments of the graduates, which included college acceptances, scholarship awards, cords, stoles, associate degree completions, and character awards with smiles from your parents. Let me take a moment to highlight some specific accomplishments. The class of 2025 has earned over 58,000 community service hours, have been awarded over $1.2 million in scholarships. These prestigious individuals have been accepted to over 38 entry-level positions, technical schools, colleges, universities, and the armed forces, including an acceptance to Harvard University. Clock that. The best advice that I can give is to focus on your goals. Be yourself. Treasure the people in your life. Be resilient, and do not let naysayers tell you what you cannot do. I am truly proud of every one of you. I'll be missing seeing you walking through the halls of Stranahan High School and making an impact every step of the way. Become alumni who will forever represent Stranahan High School. Before I leave the stage, I want to repeat our daily quote. If you'd say it back with me, students. Be determined, be extraordinary, be a dragon. At this time, I'd like to welcome our school board member, Ms. Sarah Leonardi.
Before I get started, could I please ask any graduates who plan on enlisting in the military to please stand, as well as our veterans and active duty military to be recognized? Thank you so much for your service. Graduates, one more ask. Could you please give it up for your teachers and your families who helped get you here today? Thank you. Good afternoon, Stranahan High School, class of 2025. I want to share with you a story. Almost every day, my daughter grabs our old, beat-up 1984 copy of The Little Engine That Could, the copy that my mother would read to me when I was a child. My daughter is obsessed with this book. It may be because of the toys and the peppermint drops that the train is carrying, but I like to think that she's absorbing the book's themes as well. Some themes I'd like to share with you today. In the story, a broken-down train is stranded, full of toys and food meant for children on the other side of a mountain. Several big, shiny engines pass by, the fancy new engine, the strong and fast engine, and the rusty old engine. But one by one, they all say, "No, not my job, I'm too tired, I'm too important." And then finally, a small blue engine, humble, overlooked, comes along. She's never been over the mountain. She's unsure. But she says something simple and powerful. "I think I can." And then she does. Graduates, you are at a mountain moment. Life will offer you chances to move forward, and also moments when you'll be asked to help someone else. When the easy thing will be to say no, to focus on yourself, to keep moving. But the most meaningful lives are not built on being the fastest or the strongest. They're built on kindness, on choosing service over status, on saying yes when it matters, even when it's hard. And let's be honest, much of the time, the mountain is internal. Anxiety, burnout, feeling like you're not enough. It's okay to acknowledge that. Strength isn't pretending you're never struggling. It's saying, "This is hard, but I'm still going." You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just keep saying, "I think I can." And don't forget to look around and help someone else up the hill too. We believe in you, we are proud of you, and we can't wait to see what's on the other side of your mountain. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Leonardi, for your motivational words. At this time, please join me in welcoming our guidance director and 12th grade counselor, Ms. Esther Dawkins.
Good afternoon, graduates and guests. This afternoon, I have the honor of recognizing 3 categories of Stranahan High School's honors students. The students that have a GPA placing them in the top 2% of the class are classified as students of highest honors and have earned a gold and white cord. Students with highest honors, please stand and face the audience to be recognized as your name is called. Nandita Arjun. Muntasir Oba. Olivier Carlo, Joseph Berger, Jada Howard. The students that have a GPA placing them in the 3 through 5% of the class are classified as students of high honors and have earned a gold and maroon cord. Students with high honors, please stand and face the audience to be recognized as your name is called. Trayton Cave, Giovanni McLean Bishkoff, Dianaris Watson, Alasia Chatwan, Vizcaya Lindsay, Devera Madison, Madison Devera, Ednika Joseph. The students in the top 10% with a 3.75 GPA are classified as honors graduates and have earned the gold cord of distinction. Would the honor students please stand and face the audience to be recognized as your name is called? Trinice Tuff, Cherise Grant, Maria Sanchez Cruz, Kiera Thompson, Anaya Destine, Valeska Pons, Berlinda Lewis, Jonathan Guerrero, Shania Reed, Pedro Ortega, Rafael Castro, Savannah Blake, Patience Cassie, Brandon Tima, Megan Etienne, Terrence Ellis. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our honors graduates, and I leave this charge and to the honors graduates, I leave this charge with you. Go, light your candles, illuminate the globe with your excellence. Congratulations. At this time, I introduce to you the senior class sponsor, Mr. Hart.
Good evening, everyone. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today to introduce a young woman who truly embodies the spirit, strength, and heart of Stranahan High School, the class of 2025's very own president, Daenerys Watson. Come on, you stay right here. I first met Daenerys as a bright-eyed, bubbly ninth grader, full of energy, ambition, and an infectious smile that could light up any room. Even then, it was clear she was destined for something remarkable. Over the past 4 years, we've witnessed her grow, not just academically, but into a resilient leader and passionate advocate for her peers. Daenerys has never shied away from speaking up for what's right. Whether she was leading student government meetings, organizing campus initiatives, or supporting a classmate in need, she has always stood tall, firm in her belief that every student deserves to be heard, seen, and valued. She is a true example of what it means to be well-rounded, excelling in the classroom, leading with integrity, and remaining deeply involved in her community. But what sets Daenerys apart is her unwavering dedication to lifting others as she climbs. She has consistently worked to improve the student experience at Stranahan, always with compassion, humility, and purpose. Daenerys, I urge you to keep that fire burning. Continue to speak up for those who do not yet have the courage to speak their voices. Let your bright smile continue lighting the path for others to follow. And above all, stay true to your values, for they will anchor you during moments of adversity and guide you as you change the world. As Maya Angelou once said, nothing can dim the light which shines from within. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you your class president, Daenerys Watson.
Good afternoon to parents, family, Ms. Gail, teachers, faculty, staff, district officials, and my fellow graduates. Welcome to the 68th commencement ceremony of Stranahan High School. My name is Daenerys Watson, and I've had the privilege of serving as the 2024-2025 senior class president. It is truly an honor to stand in front of you all today. I want to give a special thank you to my parents and family. Without you, I would not be standing here today, and I wouldn't have had the tools to serve as a senior class president. I love you all endlessly, and I hope that I've made you all proud. Gracias a mi abuela, mejor conocida como mi adara. Gracias por siempre estar presente en los momentos en que no me sentía bien. Te amaré por siempre. To my late grandmother, you are missed deeply. Hopefully I made you proud. I love you and will continue to carry your spirit with me every day. And to my late cousin, Gianni, I know you couldn't make it to see your graduation day, but I'll be carrying you with me during mine. I love you and miss you, Prima. To Mrs. Gail, your faculty and staff, thank you for supporting us, guiding us, and keeping things running even when we didn't notice. Mrs. Gail, although we didn't spend much time together, you've made a lasting impact on our class. Thank you for supporting our events and serving as a listening ear whenever I stepped into your office. To our teachers, thank you for remaining patient and pouring knowledge into us. Thank you for more than just the lessons in textbooks. You taught us how to think critically, how to challenge ideas, and how to believe in ourselves when we didn't. Thank you for teaching us the importance of self-advocacy, and in my opinion, one of the best lessons of all, that nothing in this life will be given to you. You must work for it. To the families in this room, thank you for your dedication and unwavering support. It is often said that children are a reflection of their parents, and to that I can say, job well done. Y'all did a great job. Thank you for supporting us, your children, throughout these last 4 years. It has allowed us to reach this very moment, a moment that will forever be of importance because it's the start of our new beginning. And finally, to my fellow graduates, I'm so proud of us. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into the school for the very first time, being greeted by none other than Ms. Brooke Smith, who never failed to be full of energy at 7 o'clock in the morning. Nervous, unsure, excited, and trying to figure out where we fit in and who are we becoming. Despite setbacks such as COVID-19 and others, our class persevered and showed a strong presence in the community as we logged over 58,000 community service hours. Come on, that's great. Regardless where we end up after graduation, I know that we will show our talent and commitment to excellence. We are the generation that isn't afraid to speak up, to challenge the norm, to build a better future. We've already proved it, and now we carry that spirit forward into whatever comes next. As your president, I challenge us to uphold our moral values. This is important so that we can stay true to ourselves. I challenge us to take note of the teachings that we receive because we didn't sit in class for 7 hours for no reason. Use it. I challenge us to continue to use our voice because it'll be our key to getting what we want out of life. I challenge us to stay focused and on our future so that we can get to the bag. That money's important. And last but not least, I challenge us to treat others how we like to be treated because it's nice to be nice. I already see how successful we're gonna be, and I can't wait to see you all pull up in flying cars at our 10-year reunion. I love you guys, and thank you for believing and trusting in me.
Thank you, Daenerys, for those inspiring words. Please help me to welcome Ms. Hadassah Cassius, who will perform This Is Not Goodbye by Sidewalk Prophets.
I can see it in your eyes that you are restless. The time has come for you to leave. I know it's hard to let go, but in this life I know you have to be who you were made to be. As you step out on the road, I'll say a prayer, so that in your heart you know that he'll be there. This is no goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is no goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. The stirring in your soul has left you wondering, should you stay or turn around? But just remember that your dreams, they are a promise, that you were made to change the world, so don't let fear stop you now. This is no goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is no goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. I know that the bright star was created by the one who loved more than you ever known. So let you now. What started as a still small voice is a raging now, and the only choice is to follow who you are. Follow who you are. This is no goodbye. Oh, this is no goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is no goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home again. Until you're home again. Home again.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride and profound respect that we recognize the class of 2025 salutatorian, Mr. Montesir Obach. Throughout his tenure at Stranahan High School, Monty has consistently demonstrated an extraordinary level of academic excellence, earning an impressive 5.2027 GPA. Yee! His intellectual curiosity has led to him earning a lot of industry certifications. And his personal integrity, well, that one's led to him having only one friend, Dr. Lynn. His achievements stand as a testament to the power of perseverance, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to personal and academic growth. Beyond his scholastic accomplishments, Monty is widely regarded as principled and compassionate, a leader, according to Mr. Handler. An individual who not only strives for excellence in himself, but also uplifts and inspires those around him. His character, humility, and dedication to service has left a lasting impact on the Stranahan High School community. With a keen interest in infrastructure and sustainable design, Montesir will continue his academic journey at the University of Florida, where his innovative spirit and commitment to progress will undoubtedly flourish. His vision for a more sustainable and equitable future reflects both ambition and purpose. In his semi-words, tomorrow is forged by the battle of today. This guiding principle encapsulates his approach to life, courageous, forward-thinking, and driven by a sense of responsibility to shape a better world. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge Montesir's proud parents and family members. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Today, we join with you and Monty's only friend, Dr. Lynn, in celebrating his success. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Stranahan High School graduating class of 2025 salutatorian Montesir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I was gonna say good afternoon, but like Mr. Hart said evening, so good evening, everyone. Principal Gale, family, friends, teachers, staff, students, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. Honestly, I was planning on ChatGPTing this speech, but that would have been a disservice to not only the amazing people who I've met throughout high school, but also to myself. I believe it is important for one to stay true to themselves, stick to their core values, and to have a good character. It really means a lot to me to be up here, and I'm grateful for every little thing that led me to this moment. Today is a celebration, and although I may be the one standing up here and yapping away, I cannot state just how proud and happy I am for each and every one of you guys, parents, classmates, faculty, administration, staff, our principal. You're all amazing people, so I would like to take a moment and congratulate you all. So, yeah. All right, calma. With that out of the way, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the speech. There is a quote from a show I watched called How I Met Your Mother. It goes, "Sometimes you're too close to the puzzle to see the bigger picture that is forming." And it has stuck with me for a while. Beginning of high school, I didn't really like it. I have to wake up at 6, I have to make new friends, I have to start over. But just like a puzzle, there are pieces to everyone's story. My pieces started forming when I opened up and talked to people, or when I stopped to help my teachers, or took different routes to class, or even being forced to work in groups. At the moment, sure, it seems small, but that route you chose to take introduce you to new people who will become a big part of your life, or that group you were forced into working with will create strong bonds and laughs, or that one teacher you decide to help out once becomes so close with you, he calls you his only friend. Dr. Lynn. Same applies for setbacks in our lives. Late 11th grade, my lazy self decided to apply for internships last minute, and I thought to myself, I'm literally salutatorian. How are they gonna reject me? I got rejected by all of them. And although devastating at the time, it brought forth a new opportunity. There was one internship left open at the Museum of Discovery and Science, which is literally right there. I met so many incredible people there and learned about sustainability and taught important lessons to visitors. It made me really happy to see the way their faces lit up, and I got paid to kayak and go to the beach, which is also pretty nice. But what am I trying to get at here? I'm trying to say that our stories are so much bigger than we can imagine, that no matter how small something you do, no matter the hardships, no matter the hardships you go through, at the end of the day, it's just another piece of your story, another piece of the puzzle. High school, though a major part of our lives, some loved it, some hated it, some are indifferent, and some skipped so many days there was really no point in coming. It's still just a small piece to the rest of our stories. The question is, what will you make of your story? That's for you to find out, regardless of age. As for me and my fellow classmates, I know that we're all great. I may be up here for Sal, but there are so many more incredible people than me. Some good at soccer, some good at football, basketball, coding, cooking. I don't want to yap, but you get the point. People in general can accomplish anything as long as we stay true to ourselves and have a good character. So going into the next step in life, remember to always stay optimistic and to just be a good person. Yeah, that's all. I love you guys. Thanks.
Good afternoon. Ralph Marston wrote, and I quote, "Excellence is not a skill, it is an attitude." Nandita Arjun displayed an attitude of excellence since her 9th grade year and throughout her journey at Stranahan High School. Graduating with an impressive 5.36 GPA, Nandita is the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2025. She has consistently engaged in both personally and academically challenging activity with the utmost confidence, determination, and tenacity. Throughout her high school journey, Nandita has shown us what excellence, passion, and dedication really looks like. She has proudly represented our school in Skills USA and SEC Meets competition at the district, regional, state, and even national levels, bringing home an incredible 14 gold medals, 4 silver medals, and 3 bronze medals. That's not just success, that's sustained, hard-earned achievement. Nandita didn't stop there. She has earned 9 industry certifications spanning engineering, business, and medical, demonstrating a rare blend of intelligence, drive, and curiosity across multiple disciplines. She has also served as the vice president and treasurer of the senior class and president of the following clubs: National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Skills USA, and Engineering. Her final accolade was winning prom queen. She will begin her college career having earned an associate degree from Broward College. Nandita's leadership roles and academic accomplishments have afforded her the opportunity to earn over 710 hours while serving her community. Yet beyond the medals and certification, what sets Nandita apart is her humility, her willingness to help others, and her quiet leadership that has inspired so many others of her peers. Nandita credits her family for keeping her centered and focused. In the words of Andy Smithson, the sign of great parenting is not the child's behavior. The sign of truly great parenting is the parent's behavior. Nandita, you represented your family well. Will the parents of Nandita Arjun please stand and be honored? Woo! Nandita will be attending Harvard University in the fall to earn a degree in biomedical engineering. She will always carry the dragon pride of being determined, being fearless, and being extraordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Stranahan High School graduating class of 2025 valedictorian, Miss Nandita Arjun.
Good afternoon, Principal Gale, administration, distinguished guests, teachers, families, and most importantly, class of 2025 graduates. We finally did it, guys. I'm honored to be speaking before you today, not only as your valedictorian, but as someone who has had the pleasure of experiencing high school alongside you all. And as a quick side note, no, the salutatorian and I are not related. Like many of you, I've imagined this day and this speech for the past 4 years, but nothing could have prepared me for how quickly it actually arrived. As we embark on this exciting new chapter, I can't help but also reflect on the 4 years' worth of memories we've created within Stranahan's walls. From waking up at 5 a.m. to get on the bus, to leaving school as the sun sets after staying for clubs. From stressing over quizzes for Dracula, if you know, you know, to dreaming of starting a business in Italy. From days of playing cards and taking trips out of town to battling strong cases of senioritis. And now here we are, several broken hair clips later, transitioning from walking between classes to walking across the stage. Where did the time go? I want to congratulate you all on overcoming these challenges and countless others you may have faced. Take a moment to honor yourselves, your personal growth, and the blood, sweat, and tears you poured into being able to turn your tassels today. As we prepare to enter this new stage, everything seems daunting. We've experienced a lot of changes these past 4 years. New teachers, a renovated cafeteria, and even a lovely new principal. As we witnessed these changes, less noticeable ones occurred within us. We grew from unsure freshmen to more resilient seniors. That's why I'm confident we'll be able to handle everything that comes next. The biggest lessons I learned over the past 4 years were perseverance and fulfillment. After sophomore year, there was a point where I couldn't even picture myself graduating or going to college. But I came across a quote that stuck with me. Where determination is predominant, failure cannot dismantle the flag of success. And determination is what pushed me to chase after the opportunities that allow me to stand before you today. But just as important was finding something to be passionate about. As we step into the real world, I hope you remember to keep going, even when things get difficult, and to find what fulfills you. At the end of the day, success isn't just about achievements. It's about growing into someone you're proud to be. I wouldn't have survived this journey without help from those around me. I'd like to thank the friends who have stuck with me and truly uplifted me, made me laugh, and drove me around. You kept me grounded in my times of stress. I'd like to thank the teachers who have provided me with invaluable support and opportunities over the years, including Mr. V, Ms. Barnes, Mr. Rodriguez, and so many more to name. I'd like to thank Mr. Saravia and Mr. Hale, who both reaffirmed my love for math and science. Most especially, I'd like to thank Dr. Lin and Mr. Handler, who have never hesitated to go above and beyond to support me whenever I needed their help. I'd like to recognize my bus drivers as well, who made the hour-long rides to and from school more bearable. And most importantly, my family. I'd like to thank my grandfather, who always did his best to support me in any way he could. Although he couldn't see me here today, I hope he's proud. I'd like to thank my grandmother, who always made sure I came home to a hot meal and a clean room, my uncle, who I could count on for second opinions and adventurous ideas, and Mark for the selfless support he continues to provide for my family. Most of all, I'd like to thank my mother, as someone who has stayed by my side throughout my entire life and sacrificed so much to give me the life she believes I deserve. I'm not the same person I was 4 years ago. None of us are. But we ended up here for a reason, and we have a purpose to fulfill. So, to the class of 2025, don't let anything stop you from waving your flag of success. Congrats and good luck, Dragons.
Thank you, Nandita, for your words of wisdom. At this time, I would like to ask all platform graduates to please return to your seats and take your place amongst your classmates.
Careful.
Ms. Leonardi, at this time, I am proud to certify that each member of the Stranahan High School class of 2025 assembled before you have successfully completed all the requirements issued by the School Board of Broward County and the state of Florida and is entitled to receive the diploma or certificate he or she has earned. I present to you for graduation the class of 2025.
Thank you, Principal Gale. On behalf of the School Board of Broward County, Florida, I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the school board in the state of Florida for graduation from high school.
Thank you, Ms. Leonardi. I am proud to present and recognize our graduates. Let us begin the roll call. First three rows, please rise.
Okay, you'll see a drop to a car, so when you see Frozen, I doubt if you remember, but it's on right now, so just be careful. Come from me, man.
Nandita Arjun. Montasir Obak. Savannah Blake. Joseph Berga. Olivier Dave Carlo. Patience Cassie. Rafael Castro. Trayton Cave. Alasia Taunt. Anaya Destin. Madison DeVera. Terrence Ellis Jr. Megan Etienne. Sharice Grant. Jonathan Guerrero. Jada Bianca Howard. Ednaika Joseph. Vizcaya Lindsay. Berlinda Lewis. Giovanni McLean Biscoff. Pedro Ortega. Valeska Ponce. Shania Reed. Maria Sanchez Cruz. Kiara Thompson. Brandon Tima. Trinice Tuff. Madam President, Daenerys Watson.
Dayan Abdullah. Carter Alexandra. Maria Angula. Alea Arnable. Emily Artabe. Jakari Adamore. Makeda Barnes. Eileen Benitez. Takia Billings. Willow Blackman. Corleen Blaze. Kioi Basket. Joshua Brasino Gonzalez. Mia Browder. Jordan Bryant. Taraya Burrows. Jimmy Butler. Shamira Butler. Noah Cabezas. Toriana Campbell. Samuel Caprice. Phoenix Carney Roger. Ania Carr. Eric Carrillo. Ariana Carroll. Aljo Dion Casillas. Carla Castillo. Freddie Catalan. Catherine Chinton. Ganyu Christian. Treasure Claire. Tariq Coney. Ernella Contreras. Douglas Correa. Lori Cordell. Andrew Coughlin. Jeremiah Crafton. Soraya Daniels. Devon Davis Jeffries. Ayana Diaz. Maya Ashley. Chrismal Dennis. Logan Diamond. Michael Diaz Ruiz. Smith Darasol. Zuli Dodard. Elijah Dorville. Rainer Doyle. Jovinska Dosus. Madison Evans. Michaela Furman. Christine Ficien. Natalia Flores Victor. James Floyd. Victoria Freeman. Deborah Gabulis. Carla Galvez. Edouard Garcia Cruz. Trinity Gaspard. Michaela Jeffrard. Jalen Glasgow. Annabella Godoy Velez. Jared Gomez Hidalgo. Daniel Gonzalez. Alina Gonzalez. Mia Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez Garcia. Shenard Gudrum. Kyla Gray. Brittany Green. Grecia Guerrero Medina. Lenny Guzman. Lanaya Hall. Jernaya Harris. Grady Hernandez Lopez. Angelo Hema. Anaya Heiser. Aaliyah Heiser Ray. Jeremiah Holston. Nariana Jackson. Eric Jean. Hold on. Mathenekar Jean Baptiste. Solina Joaquin. Denzel Johnson. Destiny Johnson. Jeremiah Johnson. Juby Joseph. Meredith Joseph. Gabriella Carisrian. Quatonia Keller. Nala LaFrance. Lucian LeBlanc. Cornell LeCount. Chanelli Leonce. Sawimski Liberal. Brian Lopez. Katie Lopez. Diego Lopez. Brittany Lewis June. Gamael Lozier. Ashley Luma. Mia Machado. Joseph Mastry. Farhana Mangru. Deontay Mansfield. Eric Martinez.
Ilcia Mazariegos Ordonez. Deja McClover. Achilles McIntosh. Zane Mejio Ramos. Anna Mendoza. Samantha Mendoza. Kiaja Miller. Ethan Moncion. Antoine Moore. LaShyla Moore. Mariah Moore. Melanie Moreno. Raquel Moray. Anaya Morgan. Christophe Morris. Walandi Nays. Lanaya Noel. Patricia Noel. Jaden Noisette. Jacqueline Ochoa Gramajo. Yaaceli Oliver. Joseph O'Neill. Siri Osborne. Lawrence Pascal. Jocks Paul. Jemiah Paulace. Lucera Pena Rodriguez. Kayla Pereira.
Miguel Perez. V. Fam. Anna Pierre. Chanel Pierre. James Lee Pierre. Lexi Pierre. Christian Pineda Lopez. Tierra Polar. Annalise Ponce. Jada Powell. Amaris Prevalon. Corvin Priester. Samuel Cavedo Churio. Norchelis Quiles Rosa. Gerson Quinones. Melvina Quiroga. Alejandro Ramirez. Eldil Ramirez Toledo. Axel Ramos. Dante Randolph. Rayson Raymond. Steve Derlene Raymond. Jeremiah Reddick. Ariana Rivareneta. Israel Rivera. Francisco Rivera Roman. Maria Razzuti. Raekwon Rogers. Brianna Rodriguez. Emily Rosales. Kristen Rozier. Naomi Russell. Joelle Sands. America Sagahan. Juanit St. Hilaire. Chris Tyler St. Hill. Angeline Sanville. Olivia Salazar. Zariah Salazar. Darnell Samuel. Joseph Santos Maldonado. Ephraim Saul. Kevin Schweiger. Lazarus Shaw. Ezron Simeon. Zia Seipel. Bria Smith. Jasmine Deanna Smith. Obed Sterling. Ashira Faye Stoney. Justin Sutherland. Denai Sylvestre. Abigail Tenius. Malik Testamart. Damian Thompson. Brandy Tima. Isaiah Tenio. Zashti Tista Suarez. Anthony Torres. Skylar Trice. Ruth Valcine. Brian Vasquez Mendoza. Henry Vega. Jamie Ventura. Sharissa Burnett. Francesco Vidal. Wajeri Villas. Eric Villalobos. Ruben Viela Canales. Legina Vilmar. Fabian Vivero. Brianna Watson. Demetris White. Dariah Williams. Michelle Williams Trinidad. Kimora Leandra Wyndham. Jalen Young. Chrisley Zamara. Brian Zarco. Sabrina Brown.
We did that. Graduates. I have to finish. Graduates. At this time, graduates, thank you so much, my lovely graduates. You guys are excited, I see. Graduates, at this time, please rise. You may now turn your tassel from right to left. You are now officially 2025 graduates. Congratulations. One more thing, one more. Graduates and guests, please join in the singing of the alma mater led by senior Kamora Winham. The words can be found on the last page of your program. Parents and guests, please remain seated as the graduates exit the room. Again, congratulations.
Ready, go. From Congratulations!
Again, congratulations, audience members. Please remain seated as our graduates exit the auditorium for the last time as Stranahan graduates. Congratulations.